Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, it depends on when you will see this video. It is a video assignment from my language and technology subject from the university actually, but I can use this opportunity to share my story with you guys because this video assignment is all about storytelling. Nah, before we continue to the main story, let me introduce myself first. My name is Karina Azzalia Maharani, and you guys can call me Karin for short. And my student number is 0042. In this video assignment, I will tell you guys about my embarrassing story from the senior high school. It is embarrassing, very, and I feel like this will be my most memorable memory from the senior high school. So yeah, let's just get into the main story. You know what? This story is just like a story about unrequited love by senior high school students, something like that. But it happened to me, so I think you guys have to hear this. Nah, this story started when I was younger, uglier, dumber, happier, that I became crazy. I don't know. I didn't know what's on my mind that time. I hope you guys that hear this story won't be judgmental to me because I already judged myself first before you guys know about this story. Nah, here is it. When I was in the first grade of my senior high school, I decided to join the student council organization. At first, I just knew few people because that time we were still in the transition era that is caused by pandemic. Nah, I couldn't recognize the friends that I text online, or I couldn't make a new friend easily because that time I'm a stiff person. I just started like socialized again after trapped in my house for about 2 years, and about student orientation period, we don't have anything like that. We just have it online. So yeah, you know how it feels. Nah, because I joined the recruitment, there's the time when we have to gather in the school, and yeah, we have something like an interview like that. And that's the first time when I met him. His hair, you know what, I see his hair for the first time. It is my first impression. It is very ugly. His hair is very ugly. His hair is standing stiff like this. He looks like he just gets stung by a thunder or else. I don't know. I got a bad first impression toward him, but yeah, that's only just the beginning. As a human, we didn't know what's going to happen to us next, right? So, long short story, I got accepted and become a student council committee. He did too, and we do our work program as usual. Nothing changed, but on June 18, 2022, I didn't know what is wrong with me. I just immediately find this strange creator very attractive. Neither his, like, I don't know, he is fine, but not that fine that I can that he can attract my feeling. But I don't know what's wrong with me. I really didn't know what's wrong with me. First, I thought this feeling would be, and as soon as possible. It is just like the feeling that I simply admire someone for a moment like that. But that's just my thought. In fact, this feeling stayed in my heart about 3 years, or we can say all my senior high school entire life, for simping over this man. Damn. Nah, from that, I didn't know how to express my feeling, right? So I made a second account Instagram and put all the things about him on that account. I post about him. I don't know. I just put all the things about him on that account. And in real life or in the social media, I do all the stupid things that human can for love. Yeah. And after going on through 1 year without a movement, our organization moved me by always keeping me beside him. I mean, me and him was chosen to be the core member team in the organization. He's the secretary while I'm the treasurer. It means that we will have to be forced to be together until our period is over, right? Through the journey, I feel like I actually click with him, and I feel like we're meant to be together, something like that. And I'm a delusional person. I'm a delusional person, and I feel, oh my god, I feel embarrassed right now. Well, this is the highlight of the story. Since I liked him, I never tell him about what I'm feeling. I have a crush on him in silence. Just yeah, I just keep silence, and he didn't know about my feeling at all like that. And that one day at the end of our period in organization, he immediately announced that he has a girlfriend. Not officially announced like, "Woi, I have a girlfriend. Her name is blah blah blah." No, but it's more like silence announcement, like he paused their photo together but crop and zoom and showing just a part of their body together, something like that. And like a teenager, I feel jealous, I feel terrible, jealous, envy, angry, sad, and all the mixed feeling combined together. But however, all that I can do just keep silence lah. What more I can do? It is impossible. I go to him and tell him immediately like, I like you since the very first gaze. Why her? Why not me? You? Am I dumb or something? I plan to keep silence, but it is my plan, right? God's plan sometimes different from ours. Nah, here is it. Her girlfriend found my second account that is just unlocked or unprivate by an accident. And then she stalked my second account Instagram, and they get in the fight because of me. Oh my god, I feel terrible. I feel sorry about them. And yeah, her boyfriend, which is my ex-crush, immediately texted me and asked me to meet up with him, and also asked me for an explanation about all the things that happened that night. It is about 11 o'clock that time, almost midnight. He came to my house, just asked for clarification, something like that. But I can understand her girlfriend being sulky and all mad because of me, because I'm a girl too, and if something like this happened to me, I would be very pissed off. So I can understand his girlfriend's feeling. I'm not mad about it. I just feel embarrassed, and else I'm not blaming anyone. I blame only myself. Nah, we met, and then after that I finally confessed to him, but it is like I'm trembling with a shaky voice. Yes, I like you since we were in the first grade. So, but you don't need to worry about anything, because after this I will move on from you, like that, something like that. I tell him about whatever I want to tell him. Nah, the missing part is, after he announced that he has a girlfriend, I actually tend to move on. I already have this kind of desire to move on from him because he already has a girlfriend, and I feel I don't want to ruin this relationship like that. But before I could erase all about him on my second account Instagram, they found it first before I could erase all about him. So yeah, after that night, when I met them in the school, I feel very embarrassed. I often like cover my face like this when I met them in the school. Yeah, I hope this kind of thing will never happen to you guys, because it is very embarrassing. And you know what? It is a terrible things that ever happened to me, but it is funny though, because I don't know, it is just feels funny to me. Yeah, I think something's wrong with me. But yeah, that's the end of the story, by the way. I already moved on from him, and they live happily until right now. And yeah, good. Nah, the story is done. Because the story is done, I think that's all from me today. And I hope you guys never ever have an experience like this. And yeah, thank you for listening to me, and bye bye.